Welcome, guys, back to the Do Your Job podcast. I am Tyler. You probably know me from TikTok. It is the official Pat's Hype House.
What's up, guys? My name's Nolan. My TikTok is Boston underscore sports underscore. Glad to be here.
What's up, guys? My name is Jack. My TikTok is Jack period underscore period 1423.
And today we will be previewing the Patriots and Buffalo Bills game on Monday night. Nolan, want to get started?
Okay, so things the Pats need to do. So one thing I think is the Bills have a very strong passing game. Josh Allen has a gunslinger of an arm. I think we need to play very tight coverage, and with losing Gilly, I think that will be even harder to do and even more important.
Yeah, I agree. I also had down we need to have a strong secondary because last time when we played the Bills, our secondary was pretty good. They really beat us because of the run game. So I think if we can do that again and force turnovers, it could be a big advantage our way.
Yeah, I agree with all three of you on that one. I think just turning the ball over a lot, and just locking down the offense so we can have any chance of winning.
Well, I think another big thing is something we did against the Chiefs. We definitely had very good. We need to have almost exactly the same defense we had at the Chiefs. We had those quick 3-and-outs, put our offense back on the field. Of course, it didn't do much because Brian Hoyer, but we need to do exactly the same and then keep our offense on the field for as long as possible.
Yeah, exactly. I still think we would have won that Chiefs game. And our defense was amazing. It was last year's defense held the Chiefs to 6 points in 3 quarters. So I think if we can do that, and our offense can play basically how it's been doing and put up enough points to beat this team, I think we can win it.
Yeah, I also think that the run game is huge in this game. If we can get that run game moving with our defense playing good ball, um, that's a major shot of winning it.
Yeah, I do think this run game because last week Sony had a good week and it was basically just him. James White's not going to run the ball. He gets like 1 yard a carry. So with Damian back, he needs to
Hopefully.
be big with Sony. Yeah, hopefully Damian back because
And remember,
if he's not,
Damian Harris had one of his
pretty
best games
just not
against the
good.
Bills. So I don't see a reason for him not to repeat that.
He also had a touchdown too, so his first NFL
Yeah,
touchdown.
exactly. It was a really good game, even though we lost.
Yeah, it was.
But it's fun.
Yeah, even like last game wasn't a blowout by any stretch of the imagination.
I mean, it was a close game. We were
Yep.
2 plays away from winning.
Yeah.
Another thing I have is we need to win field position. If that makes sense. We need to
Yeah, I see what you mean.
on special teams. We need Jake Bailey to do what he's been doing, have great punts, start with good field position, at the 50, 40, around there. Because usually when we do that, we can get into field goal range every time.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I want to say about Jake Bailey. Sorry, Jack. One thing I want to say about Jake Bailey real quick is he's amazing. Like, we all love Jake Bailey, but we don't want him to play. Like,
Yeah, it
the
would
goal
be
is for
great if he
him
didn't
not to
play
play.
one snap.
I always hear this in Madden if I'm blowing a team out. Just imagine the punter is not part of the offense. And I think that's just huge for us, just to get special teams, win those battles, special teams, get into field goal range all the time. Don't turn out the ball over and score points.
I just want to say this. We're one of the best teams in because we usually start with bad field position. We drive the ball far. A lot of the drives, we just don't capitalize on it.
Well, yeah.
We're top. We're I think really top 7 in like yards per drive, but we just don't capitalize on it. Just a big problem for us. In that Rams game, we were in the red zone 4 times and we got 3 points.
Another thing I want that goes along with that getting in the red zone that many times in the Rams game is don't make stupid play calls this game. That's a big issue we've had this season. I'm
4
not saying
straight
Josh
run
McDaniels.
plays at the goal line.
I'm kind of getting mad at Josh McDaniels this season. Like, I love him. Like, he's a great offensive coordinator, but like his play calling has just been terrible this season.
Yeah.
His third down calls are always bubble screens to Damian Bird, and it's worked one time, and that was because of Damian Bird and his speed and his.
It was against the Cardinals. I remember that.
I think it was the Texans too. It was the big 12-yard putt that he got.
Our offense is definitely too predictable with Josh McDaniels calling plays.
Yeah, I feel like I see like the same exact things every single game. And I just want, I don't know, something to change in that offensive coordinator job. I mean, I'm not saying fire Josh McDaniels soon.
I mean, I'm not. We're not going to fire him, but there's a good chance that he leaves to head coach a different team. Coach a different team. He's been getting a lot of. He's been interviewed by a lot of teams.
I mean, every single time he's had a job as head coach, he always comes back to New England. So I wonder if that's going to happen soon. I mean, if you remember,
with Matt Patricia.
Oh yeah,
Matt Patricia could come back.
I
mean, that'd be pretty funny.
Brian Flores, just.
Well, he's actually like a really good head coach, but
probably gonna get actually.
But
maybe.
I mean, I like Brian Flores. Like, even though he's on the Dolphins, I'll be happy if he wins Coach of the Year.
Yeah, me too. I just want to also add to what we need to do is put pressure on Josh Allen, because we've been doing a good job with that, putting pressure on quarterbacks. And if we can have a good
he's
line that game, I think our secondary can hold up and not let too many big plays downfield.
But I feel like he's such an athletic quarterback, it might not matter sometimes. Like, he's really similar to Justin Herbert, but we did a really good job at. I think one of the factors we played so well against the Chargers is because Justin Herbert's a rookie. And like, I don't know, that was just a really good game.
The Dolphins too did not have a good game. It was our run defense that lost us the game. We could not stop.
It was honestly our run defense. It was our run defense, and our offense couldn't even get a touchdown. All we did is field goals.
They had one drive that was 9 plays. All 9 of them were runs, and went for a touchdown that drive.
Well, exactly. Our offense is too predictable. That just helps it even more. Like, if we're on first down, it's like first and 50. I mean, not first and 50. First and 10 at the 50-yard line. What do you think we're gonna do?
Run.
Exactly.
Just run.
Jacoby.
I just don't think we take as many shots as we would. I mean, even like at the Seahawks game, that.
Well, that game was like very. I don't know what happened to us after that game. Like, if we played like that every game, I think we would have a much better record.
Yeah, we're like 6 plays away from having a very good record, like 9-4.
Yeah.
Like, just a couple things that needed to happen. I remembered the night I watched the Seahawks game when Cam didn't get in. I was thinking to myself, man, this better not come back to bite us. Like, I literally said
yeah.
I
still think that has to do with bad play calling. This all leads back to bad play calling, sadly.
That was very predictable.
It was not a bad play call. Yeah, it was not a bad play. Like the play out was good, but like,
because it was
everyone knew it was me a camera. Like, it could have been like, it could have been a QB. Even if it was a QB sneak, I think that would have been better.
The QB sneak probably would have worked.
I mean,
Cam's huge; he can just shove right in.
Anybody. What I think about that call is, during the time of that happening, I mean, there was probably only one attempt where that really did not work. So I feel like they went with their options, and
besides that one time against the Rams, but
that was late in the season.
We don't
talking about week 2.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Whenever they get to the 2-1 yard line, one of the two, I mean, it worked almost every single time for them. So I feel like Josh McDaniels, Bill Belichick looked at their options, had more of a chance, and they took it. So I don't blame them for that call. I would have
Well,
done the same thing
this
if
year's
I was
really
Bill.
if you think about it, I think Belichick's trying to shift the playbook. It's like really an experiment year for him. Like, I would never think the Pats would bring in a mobile QB. Like, I've just never seen that before, except for like maybe Jacoby Brissett. But we have made a lot of changes to this offense, and I want to see how like this offense will like how it will change through the offseason and what we'll look like next year.
Mac Jones.
I just want to ask you guys both a question before we get on to things to watch in this game. I want to ask you both, what are your thoughts on what Cam posted about what he said? Him saying, he's going to work extra hard and challenge accepted and all that. I think you guys read it.
I mean, to me, that just sounded like it's like I'm coming back and like I have more to prove. Like, I mean, I've been one to hate on Cam, but like I'm gonna give him one more chance. I've been saying it.
Honestly. Because
I'll give him one more chance.
If he can prove us wrong, I'll be so happy. Because coming into this year, he basically, when we get into the offseason, he's probably going to have the same hype up that he had last year.
Yeah.
Working hard, doubted and all that stuff. And he started great. The offense started great. And then COVID. I think that just screwed us all up.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened to that.
I think if it was COVID, it screwed
us up. Was
it
like a curse or something?
We were going into the Chiefs game thinking we were going to win. Like we thought we were going to win that Chiefs game with how we were playing.
Yeah, we just had so much momentum. We were like, okay, we got this.
Yeah, and then I was at my football game when I heard the news. It was, no, that's going to be our season-ending news.
Yeah, this is my story when I saw, like, I was just chilling. I was just scrolling through Instagram. Like, I'm like, I just see like a thing, something posted by Adam Schefter. It's like Cam Newton tests positive for COVID-19 and he's out Sunday versus the Chiefs. I'm like, this can't be real. I don't know. It just gave me a weird chill down my spine.
That's what I thought too, because my coach, he yelled it out when we were at the game, and I thought he was pranking us or something. And I got home and it was real. I was very mad about that. Because he could have been tied at halftime against the Chiefs, but Brian Hoyer had to take a sack and couldn't even throw the ball.
We should have been, honestly, either tied or winning during halftime.
We should have won that game versus how our defense played. They let up one touchdown to the Chiefs, I think. And the other touchdown was a pick six off of Edelman's drop.
The picks. I think honestly, if we had Cam, we would have won that.
I do too, because the momentum we had in that game. Cam was looking great. Everyone was looking great.
Even if we started Stidham a little, just like the whole game, I think we would have.
I do think we would have made it. We would have been closer, maybe even won. Because of
I don't think we would have won, but we've definitely been closer.
Because of the defense.
Cam chose like the worst time to get COVID.
What I want to say about what Tyler said. I kind of agree. I want to see Cam. Because I was so hyped when he got signed. I think every Patriots fan was. I mean, and what I kind of want to do is I want to bring a QB in, for the draft. I want to see those two compete, and I want to see if Cam's lying, or if Cam's playing the truth, telling the truth.
Well, lying isn't the best word. He kind of just failed his destiny.
Yeah, that's not exactly what I meant.
I don't think he's just gonna say I'm gonna pass for 5,000 yards this season, 700 touchdowns. He's like, haha, guys, I was just joking.
I just want to see something about that.
Yeah, I want to see I want to see if Cam can live
if he can keep his words.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I just want to say something about that. Jack said every Pats fan was hyped to get Cam Newton. Agreed. I was hyped when we signed him. And then we got into the offseason. I started to not like him more and more. And I wanted him to start so bad. But my love for Cam Newton has got more and more every week, even though he's not playing great. I don't know what happened. I used to hate Cam Newton in 2015. I hated him. I'm sitting here now with a Cam Newton on my shirt. It's literally Cam Newton's face on this shirt.
Things can
So
change
it's
very fast.
been crazy. Things can change very fast. And like for you too, you used to love Cam Newton, now you hate him. So
That's a great example. Okay.
it's
Anyway,
crazy how
I feel like he's
should we
also.
move on to our next segment?
I feel like he's also
we've
gotten
been
like a
talking
lot
about this
less
for people.
cocky since 2015. I feel like he's
He
he
changed too,
he
so he
changed
used
so
to be
much.
way
He went
different.
from like
That's why I
that
hate it.
cocky, doing the dab constantly, you know, like whenever he
He still
scored a
has that cocky
touchdown.
side of him. He
I
still has
mean,
a side of
but
him, but
The
it
thing
was
is, he only
so
does that when we're winning though. So like
it was also so fun.
he did.
to
So he's only done it 6 times this year, which is kind of sad. But anyways,
yeah. All right, we need to move on.
anyways, yeah. Let's get on to
Things to watch.
Let's talk about factors for the game.
Factors first, all right.
So my first one is how will losing Gilly affect our defense? I mean, we've seen it before, so I want to see how we can just like finish out the season with that. That's why I think we should trade Gilly, because we've seen what our defense can do without him. So I mean, might as well. He's great market value. Might as well get some use out of him. Get an extra first round pick and
someone in my comments on TikTok suggested this, and they said we should trade a 3rd round pick in Gilly for like one of the top 10 picks for someone, and like I thought that was a really good idea. Gilmore and a 3rd pick for someone who needs a good cornerback. We could get in top 10 if we could make that deal happen. I just thought that was a good trade.
Oh yeah, and then we would have 2 first round picks, because a 3rd round pick and Gilly would.
Yeah, we would have. My guess is we're gonna have the 17 because we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna meet the Bills.
We'll have in like the mid.
If we go 8-8, we're probably gonna get 17. But I think we're probably gonna go 7-9.
7-9, yeah.
And yeah,
that'll give us.
That's
like
my real
14.
prediction.
That'll give us like 14.
Yeah, but if we win, if we go 8-8, it might put us at like 17.
But I think. Never mind. That's kind of off topic. I was just saying, if we do get a top 10 pick, we draft Devontae Smith, and then we draft Mac Jones. 2 Alabama guys. Like
the 14 pick and the inside top 10. We could be looking at a great team next year, like a great team.
Yeah,
And I still think we should just, if we can have Cam for a whole off season, let him get everything down. I think he could be great with this offense, but we'll just have to wait and see. That's what preseason's for, right?
Or maybe
we did not have this
year. If we don't draft a QB in the 1st round or the 2nd round, I'm definitely thinking Cam's gonna be our starter. But
sure, I don't think we bring in another veteran. I don't think we bring in another.
But here's the thing: if we do get 2 first round picks, we need to spend it on either both of them on a tight end and a wide receiver, or one on a wide receiver or / tight end, and then one on some interior line, or just like on our front 7, just like fix
a defensive lineman in the 2nd round.
Honestly, I'm kind of scared to draft a wide receiver. I'm just
it depends who it is. If it's Devontae Smith or Kyle Pitts, which is tight end,
we draft a wide
that's
receiver,
fine.
Yeah,
you can't really mess that up.
Because the last 10 wide receivers we picked, only 2 of them are currently in the NFL right now. And
a lot of our best wide receivers we got in like the late rounds are undrafted. Like N'Keal Harry
might not be. He might not be. He might not be the best drafter, but he is the CEO of the steals and the picks.
Yes.
From the 6th round too. Michael
Brady.
I'll just put it. I'll just put it out here. I'll just put it out here. He sucks at drafting the 1st round. Like Belichick cannot pick a 1st rounder, except for it's like Dante Hightower.
I would be scared if we got the 1st pick. He wouldn't even pick Trevor Lawrence. I think he would pick I think he would pick some sort of lineman.
Wait, was Gronk in the 1st round?
Yeah, I'm afraid we would draft like some kind of like long snapper. Like
no, I could probably even like trade away to get 3 picks in the 3rd round. We wouldn't even draft Trevor Lawrence if we had the 1st pick. That's what he's like. I mean,
I would love Trevor Lawrence. I would literally. I know it's not gonna happen, but he's my favorite college football player.
Mine's Justin Fields. If we get Justin Fields, I love that. All right. Well, another factor I have is how is Damian Harris gonna do? Coming off the ankle injury.
Oh yeah.
He puts up great numbers every week. So
I mean, he played well again. He played well last time against the Bills. I mean, if he can come off that injury strong and have another solid game, I think that'll be perfect.
Yeah,
Jack, what do you think?
Have somewhat of a decent passing game, like a decent passing game, and a great run game, like they usually have.
That goes along with something I said to watch. I said to watch the QB situation. See, like, I know Cam's probably gonna get this.
Yeah, I want to add on that. Yeah, that's because Belichick is making it sound like Cam's the quarterback, and he probably will be for this week.
But he probably will be. But I just want to see if like if he makes any like switches, like I want to see some like stuff like that. I feel like if like one starts one half, one starts the other.
I want us to probably maybe be up like 21-7 or something, and have Stidham and Cam switch off the final 2 quarters or something like that. But
I can see that happening.
If Belichick thinks we're gonna win the game, Cam's gonna be the quarterback. So, and I don't.
One thing I'm thinking is
I don't even know if he's gonna start against.
I think he'll start against the Jets. I'm 60% sure he'll start against the Jets. I just don't think Belichick wants to start against such a good defense.
I'm just saying, if someone asks Bill who's going to be the starter again, he's going to literally like flame up. Like he's going to be so pissed.
So true.
He was pissed at the person who asked him. He literally was. He was like insulting him. He was roasting him.
Cam's our quarterback.
It was.
It's Bill Belichick. Like seriously, what do you expect, Tyler? I mean,
I know, but Bill, he's been getting better with this. But they have asked him for a month straight, so I would get tired of it too.
Yeah. Not gonna be like Andrew Luck and being like, "Oh, it's fine." You should have read into it. He's like he gets angry. If you ask the same question.
Belichick's a man of. He's a man of many. He's a man of few words.
He's a beautiful species of human being, and
he's just different.
I'm gonna put out another factor. I'm gonna have our defensive line and our linebacker core. If we can put pressure.
Uche is a major factor. He played well against the Bills last time.
Yeah. If we can put pressure on Allen and have someone like Hightower to make sure, he doesn't run for 15 yards every play, kind of like what we did with Lamar. We end up winning that game because our offense could move the ball. Our defense is fine. Like, think about it. Dolphins game. We had a couple of drives we could have got touchdowns on. We would have won that game. Probably, I don't know about the Rams game. I do, because 4 red zone trips. Add those all up, it's 28-24. Like, it's all these situations where our offense has basically choked the game every time. So I think if a
lot of them are just like stupid play calls, like we said earlier.
I know, and I'm still mad about this. Last time we played the Bills, Cam fumbling. Like, my heart just dropped, like, when he fumbled. Because I was thinking every single play. As soon as we passed as soon as we
it didn't even cross my mind.
Bro, I was thinking about that every play. I was like, please don't fumble. And he goes to the first
hardest
down.
losses are the losses you do.
I'm getting hyped. I look up, and the ball is 2 feet away from Cam Newton. Announcer just we just went to 2 and 5.
Now you're putting in the image in my head. I remember I was on my friend's house, and he's not. I got
the feeling from the Broncos game that day.
We don't talk about the Broncos. Just shut up about the Broncos. No.
Yeah, that was a disappointment.
I don't get the same feelings that we got from like our losses before, because now we can kind of expect it now. So like it's not as bad anymore.
Yeah. Well, the hardest losses are like the losses where you get too confident.
Yep.
Like against the Texans, we were so hyped. Like that loss really stung.
Well,
Ryan is almost clutch.
When we started to actually come back, and everyone was just hyping it up in the group chat, and like everyone was like, let's go, come on, we can win this. And then
you were very confident
oh
too.
my God, I remember I was going off. I was like, let's fucking
you
go.
believed in the Patriots.
I was like,
so
let's
much.
go. Have fucking faith. I mean, even
Mitchell.
our friend Mitchell,
GG.
was doubting us the whole game, and I was just like, he was just going, GG, good game.
He said GG every second.
And just every second I said,
Mitchell,
let's have faith.
Mitchell, if we're watching this, no hate towards you.
Mitchell, fuck you during close games. I hate you. I hate
you're the most unfaithful fan I've ever met.
Oh my God, especially with the Patriots as well, dog.
He's the type of person that, like, we would, go 3-0 on the first drive, and he would go GG. That's what he would say.
Definitely.
That is Mitch for you.
Mitchell, we hope you don't see this.
Yeah.
Actually, we hope you do. Maybe we'll teach you a lesson.
Yeah, we hope you see this, Mitchell.
We get you a shout out on YouTube.
And then at the end of the game, if we win at the end of the game, he says, "Well, I was just trying to jinx us."
Like, I'll buy you a jersey. I'll buy you a jersey. You don't forget about that. But anyways.
He's made so many bets about it. It's unreal, and he's not paid up any of them.
Mitchell,
we have one from the Ravens
game. What you get for not paying us?
We had one from the Ravens game, and then he disappeared for 4 months.
If I win our fantasy league, boys, you already know.
All right, let's move on.
Oh yeah, Mitchell, we're so
segment.
There's our Mitchell segment.
All right, let's go.
It was segment 2.5. Segment 2.5.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to score predictions. Start with that.
Okay, score predictions. So I got if everything goes right, if everything is perfect, it's 28-26, Bills. I'm sorry, but this is just there's no way we win this.
I'm gonna disagree with that because remember what happened last time? But you're saying if everything goes right.
If everything goes right.
Like last time,
the Bills are just
went right until the last play. In the campaign.
It's gonna be a close. We can make it a good game, but
we can make this a great Monday night game. Hopefully,
I think they became a better team, and we became a little sluggish. And since we're not 100%, if we switch out QBs, I don't think we're gonna win this. But I think Belichick's gonna try to win this game.
Definitely, Belichick's not gonna throw any game.
He's never gonna tank.
People say tank for. People were saying tank for Trevor when we lost to the Niners. I was saying he's never gonna tank. He doesn't even know what tanking is.
Belichick's never.
He's gonna try to win.
I mean, he's a genius. He could pull off something amazing, but that's
when you have mess ups like what Cam did in the Bills game, there's nothing really you can do. That's just poor execution.
Yeah.
All right, what's your if everything goes bad? Prediction.
If everything goes wrong, I got 33-10 Bills. It's pretty simple. What'd you guys got?
I'm gonna start with my everything goes wrong. Everything goes wrong, defense sucks, offense sucks. I'm gonna go 28-7 Bills because I think we'll finally get a touchdown. I was debating if I'm gonna say 28-3 because usually we only
we never get touchdowns.
So. Yeah, but I do think we will get a touchdown this game, even if everything goes wrong. But if everything goes right, I still think it's going to be a really close game. And I'm going to have 28-24 Pats. I think it's going to be some sort of a...
Nice.
I do think we can win it because last time, even, without Gilly this time, our secondary is still strong. J.C. Jackson picked off Allen last time. But, really... could have been a game-saving pick if we would have won that game. And I just think if everything goes right, that means the offense does good, which I think it'll be carried by the run game. I think we can win this game. On some sort of, I think what's going to happen is we're going to be down 24-21 with 10 minutes to go. We get a touchdown that drive, stop them on the next drive, and then just run the clock out the whole time. That's my prediction.
All right, this is my one. If everything goes good, I'm gonna say, 31-28 Patriots, and I think Big Dick Nick will get a final field goal, but probably
I could
not.
so see that happening. I see that happening.
We love Nick.
And then let's say just the Patriots have been playing. I think we're gonna get shit out 33-14 goals.
Yeah, so really, if we're gonna want to win this game, everything's gonna have to go right. For us.
So would you guys? So my play. What are you guys' players of the game? So we're gonna best player on each side of the ball. You guys can start off.
On the offense, I'm gonna go Damian Harris. Because I think if we do win this game, he's gonna be the reason why. Now, hold up. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna do the combo, Damian Harris and Sony Michel, because Sony had a pretty good game last week. Just following his blocks, and that's what he needs to do because he can pick up, 6-7 yards every play, and that's perfectly fine. That's what we need from Sony. And he also can have those big breakout runs that he usually has. And I'm just gonna have that Damian Harris and Sony Michel combo for the offense. And for the defense, I'm gonna have J.C. Jackson because I think he's gonna need to play balls out against Stephon Diggs because there's no Gilly to cover him, and he had a pick last time. That was when he was on his interception streak. So I think he's gonna need to step up on Stephon Diggs and not let him get even close to 100 yards receiving. Because if that happens, it's GG's for us.
I'm gonna say Damian Harris if he's healthy. Damian Harris and O-line just overall. That's just but I think Damian will have a great day even if we lose. I still think he's gonna have a lot of rushing yards and a couple maybe two TDs, something like that. And then on defense, I think also J.C. Jackson. Just in case. I want to see J.C. Jackson so bad, just to prove all the doubters wrong for the Pro Bowl. Get a pick against Josh Allen, that would be great. So, those are my picks.
Okay, so guys, you guys know I like picking those not really players that get enough love on offense.
Before you say this, I want you to take. Oh, sorry, I got muted. I want you to put good thought into this pick because the last two games we've done these podcasts for was the Cardinals and Chargers. You've picked them right both times, so pick wisely here.
I swear to fucking
pick wisely here. You better.
I swear if he doesn't.
Okay.
I said Cam Newton.
Okay. Listen. Terrible. listen, guys. On offense, I got Jakob Johnson. I'm not joking.
Wow.
I wouldn't even be surprised. I want you to be surprised.
I'll give you a moment of silence. Okay. So I don't think he's gonna have if you look at his stat wise, I don't think he's gonna play it's gonna be wow, he played an amazing game. It's not gonna be like that. I mean, we're gonna need a lot of help on this run. No matter who the running back is, he's gonna be that one just giving all the blocks, giving all those bursts, getting that one lineman just getting taken away, just giving that big open lane. I think he's gonna be there, and this is what I'm thinking. He's gonna have one rush for 30 yards, and then run rush for 30 yards, and then 7 receiving yards and 1 rushing touchdown. I'm not gonna put in the touchdown there, but I think it's gonna be Jakob Johnson.
No, I don't know if I would say touchdowns. I was gonna add that he could also help Cam Newton get more time in the pocket because Cam Newton can make the throws. He just can't be rushed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can make the throws if he has the time to do it. So I think if you can give Cam more time to throw, that could be big. All right. What's your defense picks?
Okay, Jakob, you better not let me down. From defense, I got Chase Winovich. So I think the Bills. I think Josh Allen's gonna have a lot of rushing attempts because they saw how that worked last week against the Broncos. I think they're gonna try to carry that out into this week. They're gonna add in the QB run because they saw how Josh Allen didn't have a bad game rushing when he played against us, and our run defense is kind of sloppy. I think they'll go with the QB rushing attack. I think Chase Winnell will be right there, just right at the line of scrimmage, not letting him run past it. I think he'll have a strip sack and 3 TFLs.
A strip sack. That's what I've been saying. If we can turn the ball over and get good field position, that's how we need to. That's a big thing to win the game. Because if we can get in the field goal range, Nick Folk's not gonna miss. If we can get in the end zone, that's even better. So, just turn the ball over, get good field position, and set up an easy guaranteed field goal for Nick Folk.
So, I'm trusting Jakob. Everyone watch Jakob for me. Anyways,
I literally will not have words if you get this right. I also want to say something. Every podcast we've done, the team the Patriots have won. We didn't do one for the Rams because it was on Thursday.
Lost.
And we did not do one for the
Dolphins. That's exactly what I said. I was like,
we beat
maybe we do a podcast every week. Next year we can go 16-0.
Let's do it.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, we beat the damn Cardinals. No one thought we would, including me.
Oh, Chargers.
We crushed the Chargers. We ran over them, and then we didn't do the podcast for these 2 games. So watch us win this game. I'm saying this next week for the Jets. If we win this game, I'm gonna bring up what I'm just saying right now.
We better do a podcast for the Jets. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way I'm getting all those comments on my vids. It's like, you guys lost to the Jets. Ha ha ha. There's no way. I can't be. I can't.
Guys, did you guys know that technically the Jets are better than the Chiefs? So the Raiders beat the Chiefs.
Gosh, I don't know.
The Raiders beat the Chiefs.
That's our next segment. Anyways,
the Patriots.
All right, that's enough of that segment.
The Patriots lost.
We might have cut you off there.
The Rams lost.
Okay, we understand. The Chiefs are worse than Jets. We understand.
We get it.
It's true though.
Okay. So around the NFL,
we have one more segment. One more segment, right? And no one, it was your idea. So, what questions are we gonna do for around the NFL?
So we're gonna go 3 of our top 5s. We're gonna go first. Our top, who we think our top 5 running backs in the NFL are, who our top 5 wide receivers are, and who our top 5 quarterbacks are. We've done teams in the past, so now we're just gonna switch it up. So
I should have thought about this before. I just do quarterbacks because I would need a lot of time to just think about all this. I think no one should do all that because you probably have this all planned out.
Okay, I got this. I can do it.
I got mine.
I'm just doing quarterbacks.
All right.
Jack, you go first.
All right, bet. All right. Number 5, I'm gonna take James Robinson. No,
we're doing.
Should have made the Pro Bowl. Number 4, Nick Chubb.
Wait, okay, or we can do running backs.
No.
Okay.
I'm just doing QBs. You guys can do them.
Wait, what are we doing?
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good idea.
You guys can do them all. I'm just doing QBs.
Oh, you guys are doing QBs.
Okay.
All right. I think you said running backs.
Just keep going.
No, we're doing running. Just keep going.
All right. 4, Nick Chubb. 3, Alvin Kamara, especially after the day he just had. 2, probably. I would say 2, Derrick Henry. And number 1, Dalvin Cook. For now, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go for my quarterbacks.
Wait, should we do that last so we don't mix them up? Because I'm gonna do my running backs.
Oh yeah, do your running backs.
Okay, so number 5 at my running backs, I got James Robinson, just like Jack. Number 4, I got Alvin Kamara. Number 3, I got Nick Chubb. He's I don't have to explain that. Number 2, Dalvin Cook. Number 1, Derrick Henry. Okay, Jack, wide receivers.
All right.
What we're doing,
not the best at wide receivers, but we'll go ahead. So number 5. I know everyone's gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna probably have to say DK Metcalf. I'm sorry. I know everyone hates him, and I'm probably gonna get fucking roasted in the comments.
I don't hate DK. I just don't think highly of him.
Everyone does. I swear to God, everyone does. If you have a profile
I
pic
hate
of
DK.
I hate DK as well. But the numbers he's been putting up this season, damn.
Yeah, they've been pretty good.
And this might be a shocker, but I'm gonna put number 4. I'm not prepared for this. I'm just gonna put this out there. Number 4, I'm gonna put Calvin Ridley. After the game he just had, and the games before he was injured, he played so good. He was.
Oh, bro, at 4?
I'm not prepared for this. Wait, no.
It's fine.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for this either. I didn't know what the question was going to be.
Yeah, same. All right.
That's the fun part. That's the fun part about it.
Okay. Actually, number 4, Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams, number 5.
Yeah, that's better.
4, Tyreek Hill. 3, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna put. I don't fucking know. Maybe Stephon Diggs. Number 2. I don't.
Do you want to skip?
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers, number 1. Gunnar Oshitsky. Okay. Perfect.
I'm gonna put just probably.
No, just go for your receivers.
Yeah, and then number 1.
Okay.
Hopkins for me. I didn't know what to put.
Okay.
Ones.
Number 5, Keenan Allen. Number 4, DeAndre Hopkins. Number 3, Stephon Diggs. Number 2, Tyreek Hill. Number 1, Devontae Adams.
See, he was prepared for this.
Okay, but DeAndre Hopkins that low, like.
He had a list for that, yo. He
definitely had a fucking list.
Okay. I just need to go fast. Okay.
I'm gonna go for quarterbacks. At 5, I'm gonna put Tom Brady. At 4, I'm going to Deshaun Watson. All right. At 3, I'm going Wilson. At 2, I'm going Mahomes. At 1, I got my man Trace McSorley.
Nice.
By far the best.
Obviously not. Obviously they're not anyone MVP candidates. But okay. Anyways, Jack, go ahead.
All right. At number 5, I got Russell Wilson. Number 4, I got Kyler Murray. I'm not sure. This is so hard. Number 3, I got Josh Allen, balling out. Don't quote me. Number 2, I got Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes. I cannot decide one or two. Probably Aaron Rodgers number 2 and Patrick Mahomes number 1.
Okay. So number 5, I got Kyler Murray. Number 4 is Josh Allen. Number 3 is Deshaun Watson. Number 2 is Aaron Rodgers, and number 1 is Mahomes. I know everyone's gonna go crazy. I didn't put Russell Wilson, but everyone's gonna go crazy about Russell Wilson. But I think Deshaun is number. Actually, I'll switch Allen and Mahomes, and then I'll put Kyler Murray at 6, and I'll put Ryan Tannehill at 3. Or I mean at 5.
Tannehill?
I mean that's like okay.
Tannehill.
Like, okay, Tyler. You have to look at his numbers this season. They're pretty damn good. I mean,
I wouldn't say that.
Bro, Ryan Tannehill is playing solid football. Like
I know
he gets overlooked by.
I don't overlook.
I think I would.
I'd put him at 7. That's what.
Okay. I think Mahomes is definitely number 1 no matter what.
Top 5 teams.
Okay, let's do top 5 teams.
Didn't we do that last week?
Shut up, Tyler.
Oh, we can do it this week. Yeah, we didn't do anything. What are you talking about, bro?
Podcast.
Okay, so who's
starting? It's gonna take.
That's good.
It's gonna take me like 4 hours to upload this thing.
Shut up, Tyler.
Okay. Okay. Speed run. Okay, we gotta go quick. Tyler, top 3 teams. Quick.
No, don't put me on the spot. But go someone else. I need to think.
Okay, fine. I'll go. I need to think too. Just Jack, go.
What? Fuck no. No,
you're
I'm
up,
not
Jack.
fucking
Okay,
doing
fine.
this.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it. Um.
Okay, fine. I'll just go. Okay, number 3 Packers. Number 2. Okay.
What?
He's going.
Boom, 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 boom.
No,
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm going. Oh, I thought it was
okay.
Jack.
What? Oh my god.
this is a mess, yo.
Okay, who's going?
No.
Nolan, go.
Okay, I'm going. Number 3 is Packers. Number 2 is Saints, and number 1 is Chiefs.
I'm up. I'm going. Bills 3. I hate to say that because I hate the Bills with a passion. Saints at 2. Chiefs at 1. Jack.
Saints 3, Bills 2, Chiefs 1.
Okay, good, nice guys. See you guys next week with a little preview. Who are we
This
playing?
podcast
The Jets.
was probably one of the weirdest ones we've done yet. We've
Shut up, Tyler.
We've got so off topic on like every subject.
It was fun. It was fun though. It was fun though. That's the
definitely
thing.
the funnest one
You,
here.
Tyler.
And we
Exactly.
got a mixed subject. It was funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys.
Segment 2.5.
We'll see you guys next week. But hopefully at 7 and 8 going on to the Jets game. See you guys next Saturday.